Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. On the channel today, I'm checking out Spin Master's new 4-inch Batman 89 figure from the upcoming Flash movie. The figure comes in a super bright Flash costume colors packaging, and this being the first ever batch of figures, it comes with a holographic first edition sticker, which would be great if I was keeping this sealed, but I'm ripping it straight open for the review. On the back of the package, we see the cross-sell for this first wave of figures, and 4 of these figures were seen in my earlier store hunt video on the channel, but the Supergirl figure was nowhere to be found in that assortment. Does this mean that she's rare? I have no idea, guys, but watch this space, okay? Out of the package, and this Batman figure is one fine-looking sculpt. It definitely looks somewhat Michael Keaton-ish, and holding it up close, you can see that they really did put in some effort into the whole sculpt. However, the costume is not entirely 1989 style. As you see, the cowl doesn't come all the way down over the shoulders together with the cape, and his belt buckle is supposed to be yellow. Okay, it's not here. Full disclosure, this is the first Spin Master action figure I've ever purchased. Okay, I've seen the DC Universe stuff, sure, but nothing has quite triggered me until now. Until Batman 1989. So with that in mind, the articulation here is all new for me. He's got smooth head rotation, but you can't move his neck up and down. Alright, so that's a bummer. We've got some very good ball joint rotation at the shoulders. Check this out. And you can get him in some really nice action poses, assuming that he's able to stand up for all of them. And the elbows can turn and bend. That's very much appreciated. Look at that smooth movement. You can definitely get him throwing some batarangs. He's almost a G.I. Joe, okay, with that level of articulation. However, there appears to be no movement at the wrist. Yeah, okay, so not quite a G.I. Joe. Also, there's no waist articulation either. Man, that just sucks, okay, right? I mean, I should have expected it. I guess a lot of, figures in this scale these days don't have waist articulation, but it still sucks. Okay, you get some great ball joint rotation at the hips. That's fantastic because you need Batman to be able to do some high-flying kicks, okay, for sure. And he's got an uppercut joint at the thigh. He bends and turns at the knees, all right? That's great, all right? And that's about it, actually. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, there's really nothing else below the knees. I suppose if they included ankle rotation on a figure this skinny, it might be really hard for him to stay upright. And as it is, most of the times he does feel like he's about to topple over. He's pretty skinny. And here's the detailing on the body armor on the back. You see that they didn't leave it just completely blank. There's some lines worked into there. And also, it's great that he comes with a fabric cape, all right? However, it's definitely too short, okay? And it's not authentic to the 1989 cape design. It looks more like a generic cape that was reused from their previous comic book style Batman figures. Now, Batman 89 comes with 2 easy-to-lose accessories. The first of which is the grappling hook gun, which at first I thought was maybe a little bit too big for his tiny hands, okay? And then you have this super tiny batarang. You lose this somewhere in your pile of loot in your room, and it'll take a crew of cleaners something like 6 months to locate it, okay? Now, Batman looks good, okay, with the accessories in hand, and I was happy to see that, he could be displayed in a variety of different positions and poses without crashing down. But it's just great, man, handling a Batman figure that looks like Michael Keaton. Yeah, a lot of people probably don't remember Michael Keaton as Batman unless they went back to watch the old movies. But you remember when Ben Affleck first did Batman in BVS? Okay, a lot of people were asking, hey, why is Batman killing people? But then I was wondering, okay, the Keaton Batman was already killing bad guys in Batman Returns. I mean, he got that clown blown up, remember? Just blew him up, okay? Now, here's a shot of the Spin Master 4-inch Batman next to the 1990 Kenner Batmobile. All right, he looks just great, just chilling next to it, knowing that he owns the best looking car in the universe. All right, getting him seated inside is a different deal altogether because holy shit, that is one big ass looking seat. All right, the Spin Master figure is of course a lot smaller than the Kenner one. Follow me on Insta and I'll probably get some comparison pictures up. Some of you may feel, however, that he looks just fine. That's all good, but either way, Batman's got to roll because the city needs him right now. Okay, guys, all in, the Spin Master Batman 89 4-inch figure is a good effort from them, even though it isn't exactly a fully authentic look. Now, if you enjoyed the video, leave me a like, a comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Appreciate the support, guys, and I'll catch all of you again real soon with more content right here. Thank you.